Where does the name Big Bet and Big Bet Gaming come from? Well, we have to go back about 10 years when I started working at the school I'm currently at now still. And the kids were always like, trying to one up each other. They kept saying things like, I bet you can't do this. And the kid would say bet, and the other kid would say big bet. It was just over and over and over again. Bet, big bet. And eventually I just kind of got tired of hearing it. And I started saying it back, and I started saying it a lot more. And just kind of stuck for some reason. Now, the reason's actually pretty clever. It was around the same time where I was convinced that cell phones and social media and smartphones were so stupid, and oh my gosh, why would anyone get into this kind of stuff? It's the stupidest thing in the world. It's a silly thing. I can't believe people are on this Instagram and Snapchat. Those are all so silly. Anyways, we kept saying bet, big bet over and over and over again. It was just a competition thing. It's all it was. Like, I can run this fast, I can jump this high, whatever it may be. Bet, big bet. At the same time, I realized that social media was here to stay and smartphones were here to stay, and I was being a curmudgeon. It was time for me to start like adopting these things and trying them out. So I made an Instagram account, and I had no idea what to use as a name. And I knew if it was going to be out there and someone was going to be public, that it had to be basically family friendly and appropriate for school, especially because you maybe make something social media wise, your students will always find it no matter how much you try to hide. So I got ahead of that a little bit, and I just went with the name Big Bet, which was a lot taken. Like, there's a lot of big bets online. So that had to include the underscores too, just to kind of like be able to use that name. And then one of the students I had at the time, Nigel, he was drawing like comically large pictures of me on the board. He was a very good artist. And I thought it was funny, and I got a kick out of it. And then he drew this one comically large one. I think I have it, and I'll include it in the video right now if I can. I forgot how the conversation went, but he was drawing this one on the board, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, that's the big bet right there. That's right there. That's the big bet. And he labeled it, and it kind of stuck ever since. It's just been around for a while, and it really, the origin is just kids. I wouldn't even say slang, just kids saying it, and they still say it. They say it a lot still. So it's been a decade of hearing bet, big bet, over and over and over again. Still popular for some reason, but that is technically the origin of that, and I just kind of went with it, and it's been okay. I guess it makes sense, but I don't know. It's who I am now online. I'm Big Bet. So there you go. There's the origin story.